Look at how close Mark is to the edge. He doesn't want to get near that waterfall, and I don't blame him because it starts shifting to an off camber position. So he's hugging the corner, which is probably good. I'm not in front of him. I'm not spotting him, so I hope it's good, but we will see here in a minute if we get some serious road rash on the vehicle or he makes it through. But yeah, that's a little sketch. He's really in a pocket there. It's good he's going slow. White knuckle pucker factor right there. Look at that. And you've got a cliff on one side that drops down almost 1,000 feet. My mouth is dry. I'm just telling you what right now, this is no joke. And I think it's mainly psychological, to be honest. Mentally, it's extremely difficult to be on the edge of a cliff, tilting toward the edge. It's not a good feeling. Today we're headed off on an epic adventure to the Colorado mountains. We'll be tackling Black Bear Pass with our 3 boys and daughter-in-law taking 2 vehicles. We pulled into Ouray around midnight and then got up early the next morning so we could hit the trails. Getting our little morning breakfast before we head up to Black Bear Pass.
What you got there, Mark?
Cold muffins.
Yum.
All right, we're just leaving Ouray. Beautiful town, I love it. And we're heading to the Black Bear Pass trailhead. We're gonna hit Black Bear Pass today. First time in Great White, first time ever for us. We've been here in this area a few years back, but we're excited to be back. So it's gonna be a long day. It's like going up a roller coaster. You never know what's gonna happen once you get to the top. You hit the crest, and then your heart drops when you go down. So that's hopefully some of the feeling we'll get today on the trails without going over the edge.
Don't worry, the boys found a way to keep themselves entertained while we waited for the tires to air down.
What do you think?
They left us a free car. Now that is my keys.
You see anybody?
Free
cool?
car. Cool.
Vegas. Today I get to take the passenger seat and let my sons drive. Mark is driving Great White, and Evan is driving the FJ.
It's gonna be fun.
You ready for this?
I hope.
Tyler, what do you think so far at Black Bear Pass?
Honestly, this is like so beautiful. This is already like one of the most pretty places I've ever been to, and it's just begun. It's like so stunning. It's unreal.
It is. Glad you enjoy it. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. We're in the tundra, mountain tundra above the tree line here, and I noticed I'm getting out of breath already, you know, because we're probably 9,000, 10,000 feet, and we're going to be going over 13,000 or close to 13,000.
Wow. Yeah.
We were saying it kind of looks like New Zealand, like in The Lord of the Rings where they filmed it.
It does. Super cool.
Over the hill,
Yeah.
screaming at us.
Yeah. The road up to this point has been easy and absolutely breathtaking, but as you soon see, the road gets pretty crazy. And now the fun begins. This is where it starts getting really hardcore and dangerous with 1,000-foot plus drop-offs. At this point, most people turn back. Although this is our first time driving in Colorado on these hardcore trails, we have had 15 plus years of experiencing doing rock crawling down in the Moab area of Utah. I've typically been the driver. This time we're going to let our boys have a chance at testing their skill on these trails while we watch and coach. Jamie is an excellent spotter, and she's been spotting our adventures for many years now. If this 4Runner had wings, we could just take right off and fly right straight down to Telluride. But we're going to go the slow way. All right, so the question is, can a novice drive Black Bear Pass? Well, our sons are both learning off-roading and some hardcore rock crawling, but they've been with us doing this for many years. We've been, so they've seen us do it, but we had to definitely spot them and help them pick good lines. I think there were a couple points where had we not been there to spot them, there could have been some serious trouble. So my recommendation is if you're a novice, have somebody that's done this before, who's an expert, who can be with you to help spot you and guide you. And I totally think it's doable. But if you're a novice and you've never driven this type of extreme off-roading, I would recommend you steer clear of Black Bear Pass until you get some experience. It's a tough, challenging trail, and the psychological aspect of going over 1,000-foot cliffs with little margin for error is hard for even an experienced person to handle. And so I would recommend you definitely get some experience under your belt before you tackle Black Bear Pass on your own. One of the experiments we wanted to try is on one of the most dangerous sections where it's seriously off camber. We decided to take 2 routes as an experiment. We have 2 vehicles. So on one of the vehicles, I think on the 4Runner, we took the route to the right to hug the bank, and it was really, really extremely tippy. A little scary. Wheels came off the ground. And then in the FJ, we took the route to the left, which is near the drop-off, which is scary in and of itself, but it's far less tippy. So we recommend you take the route to the left, just go really slow, and I think you'll have a better time of it. You won't be so scared, and you won't have a possibility of tipping over. If somebody's spotting you, they can guide your tire placement, but go to the left.
After a short break and enjoying some of the beautiful scenery, we hit the trail again. And little did we know that the biggest obstacle was yet to come. It's not that it's overly technical, but more the fact that there is a sheer drop-off on one side. Not only that, but it's so steep, which makes it slow going and leaves little room for error. Tire placement is so important, and even an inch makes a big difference between safety and disaster. So, using the walkie-talkies, I guided both vehicles down the trail during this section. No pressure. This corner is tricky because it's off camber, and you don't want to get too close to the edge or you could risk taking a surprise trip down to the river below. This means you have to hug the inside wall while at the same time not getting so close that you do body damage to your vehicle. Thankfully, we picked good lines and made it out unscathed. Now, on to vehicle 2.
Okay.
And come slow. You're going to drop on the passenger side. There's a ledge. So straighten your wheels and come slow.
Jamie's taking me down Nightmare Alley.
Hold on a second. I need to see how close you are to this wall.
Looks
You
like
need to straighten your wheels out. You keep cutting the passenger. I need you to go straight. Okay.
I'm close to this wall.
I need you to turn your wheels, driver. You've got driver. Put your phone down and focus. You're going passenger. I need you, driver.
Okay, hold on. Important little tip. Don't try to film and drive at the same time. It's not a good idea when you're on the edge of a cliff. Thankfully, my wife was patient, and because of her awesome spotting skills, I made it through the tricky part. Oh man, that was my poo-poo diaper. That was a little scary. That just did not feel right going next to that edge, but thankfully good spotting, and I made it. Nice. Yeah, slowly but surely. All right, you got it. You're gonna come out near past this rock, straight toward me. Yep. Start to turn. Yep. Keep coming. Straighten out a little bit. Wait. Stop. Okay. Take it nice and slow. That rock is really loose. All right, Evan. Turn. Yep. Keep coming. I'll tell you when to stop. You don't want to go.
You got plenty of room over here. You're good.
You guys want me to spot you? That's airy. Another switchback going straight up. What do you think, Jamie?
This is crazy.
I think the psychological damage it does on you is
Messes with your mind.
yeah, you know, when you're looking over the edge and it's straight down, and thankfully, you know, the vehicle's totally capable and pick good lines, you're fine, but it's just not what I would consider child's play.
After an exhilarating day on the trail, it's time to find somewhere to camp and set up our home away from home.
Okay, we've got some good hamburger, onions, and garlic cooking there. We're having taco soup tonight. Taco soup is such a great camping dinner because it's just canned food and some meat and onions. Whips together really fast, so it's a win-win. Tyler's got all these cans open and ready to dump in. Taco soup. It's getting hot. Okay, so grab a plate and a bowl. Go for it. I need to. Let's put the soup over here.
I don't think I need a plate.
Well, I get the orange.
Okay, good. Check this out. This is the coolest thing. We come camping with everything, including the kitchen sink.
It makes it pretty easy. I mean, it's hard to wash dishes in the wild. When you got something like this, it makes it less horrible.
What an amazing day! But that's just the beginning. We have more passes to explore in Colorado. Subscribe to our channel so you can come along with us on the next one. Thanks for being part of the adventure. Until next time.